last night I noticed that my left breast was a little red. And this morning I got up, took a bath, took a shower, got out of the shower and was getting ready, and it's still kind of red, and it feels kind of warm to the touch, just the left breast. So I called, and we didn't have any plan to be up here, but I called, and she said that we don't want to take a chance with anything, so come on up whenever you can. Going to the plastic surgeon to take a look at my boob because it's kind of pink. Well, now I have to go over to the 3rd floor in the breast care center and get an ultrasound. And then they might want to send me down to the day hospital to get an antibiotic through IV. I don't know. So now I think I have to cancel my radiation appointment today. I don't know. I guess I'm a little scared. I just didn't think this was going to be a big deal. So now I went to the breast care center and had an ultrasound done. And they're trying to see what's going on. If I need to just have an IV, possibly just a antibiotic and hooked up to an IV right away, or do I have to go back into surgery? I don't know. In this whole thing, I melted down completely in there. It was stupid. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I mean, I didn't do this when I had surgery. I wasn't scared.
You're scared now?
A little bit. Just want all this to keep going and get better. I don't know. I don't know why I feel this way, but it's how I feel.
Amy?
Yep. Okay. Freezing. So now we're in the day surgery to see what has to happen if I go ahead and have an IV or not. And they don't have any orders yet, so they can't find me in the computer, so they don't know where to put me. So we're in this little consult room until we find out what happens. Came over to the day surgery, and Dr. Hajawi came in and said, I would really recommend opening you back up and cleaning everything out and seeing if there's infection, taking a culture of what's in there, and then removing the expander. And that's what they ended up doing. They removed the expander, cleaned it all up. Nothing was terrible. He said it wasn't real bad, but I think there was something there. It was not pussy. Fluid. It wasn't gross, he said. So there was fluid. But, so now I have we've got another drain. So, the drains continue. Oh my gosh. Senator Wirch sent me, you're in the news. I got one from Corey Mason the other day. How cool. I was delighted to read about you. Please accept my sincere congratulations and good wishes. Miss Cernick, I thought you might like an extra copy. Good luck, Bob.
Tell Uncle Elliot where we went before we came up here by the hospital.
Ice cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
not Cox.
No, Gillies.
Gillies. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
So they put that tube down my throat. Well, the tube, now they pull it out and you get a sore throat from that. So my throat is dry and I have to keep drinking water. It kind of hurts, like, so now I talk funny. You think that I talk funny?
Like there's a frog in your throat.
Yeah, that's right. There's like a frog in my throat. You see, your legs are so short. You don't have.
He should talk like Donald Duck.
No.
What's the white thing for?
The white thing? Where? That's a light. Yeah, that is a light. You could push it. I don't think it works though. I tried it, and I don't see a light that goes on. But if you push this light bulb, just the light bulb, see that light bulb? Push that. That's that light right up there. See that? Oh, watch what you're pushing. Don't push the other one.
Careful.
Right up above your head.
Oh,
Just went out.
Yep.
cool.
So when I'm in bed all by myself, and Uncle Mark goes home, and I'm here all by myself, I have that little light on, and I turn all the other lights off. So then when I want to go to sleep, then I push that, and that light goes on. Then I can go to sleep.
It's so scary.
It's not scary because, see that light on the floor there? See that light on the wall down there? Yeah, that's pretty bright. And then there's one right around the corner behind the door, so it's like night lights.
And somebody could pick me up like Grandma. And I'm home.
Katie was wondering if she was going to be on any videos.
Yeah, you're doing all right, though.
You remember her?
New IV, she's trying to find a vein. She can't find a vein.
How are you guys?
Well, nice to see you. How are you? Nice to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Decided you didn't like it and just decided that's working something
Think you picked it out?
Size did you get in there?
Oh, let's see. That's a beautiful bag. Did you pick that bag out? That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Because I love the butterflies.
Got memory game.
Nadine did a little card for me. Her dad, she did a little note thing. She was she came over there one night and she wrote a little notepad, and it says, and she went to go pull it out. Oh, she ripped it, and I was like, oh, do you have some tape? Do you have some tape? And I said, yeah, I have some tape. So I gave her the tape. She tapes it, and it says up on top here, "Hi from Nadine. I love you." Something that, and then it says, "With all my heart." It's like HERT. I've had a heck of a time. They're trying to find a vein in this, and they can only use this arm over here. And this antibiotic is so crazy strong that it collapses the veins. And I had everybody leave the room today while the IV team came in. 2 women came in. One held my hand on the side of the bed, who tried helping me yesterday, cute little Irish-looking woman, and another woman, Heather, and Sandy, were in here trying to help me. Sandy kept apologizing. I said, "You just do what you have to do." I'm squeezing Heather's hand, and I was talking to my mom. I was just asking my mom, "Please help me, help me find this vein." And they did. And now I feel so much better. This arm feels so much better. And now I'm getting the antibiotic that I'm supposed to be getting. I like Fred Astaire. Gotta be careful. So I can't move my arms that much. It's tight. But I'm feeling better. Weird. My hair feels like G.I. Joe, a G.I. Joe doll right here. This is nice. This feels real soft. But I remember the G.I. Joe doll feeling. Is it different? Is it a different texture?
It's a little thicker, yeah.
Like this feels thicker to me, but this feels like wiry.
And you got a new... What'd you get?
Oh, I got a pick line. Good old pick line.
What's going to happen with that?
Oh, that's purple. Look at how cute. That's where they're going to be putting. They're going to send me home with this thing, and then you're going to have to. Not only do you have to do these damn drains here, Marky.
And I had Mark's card and I had Kevin's card.
Right.
So I told him, I said, next time I come, I'll bring those cards. Well, I haven't been back there.
Oh.
So I
So
said,
he's looking for a web designer and a plumber.
well, I don't know about the web designer yet, but if he does, at least he'll have a card.
No, I can walk. I don't need a wheelchair. We have to go down to the pharmacy and get a few prescriptions. And then we're going home, right? I saw this morning, I saw the guys walking across, like to get up into that box, that they sit up in that and they man that box. I just didn't realize that. So I saw the guy walking all along the crane this morning. I was up at about 5 or 4:30. And I walked around, and I get over to the family sitting area, and I'm looking out here, and I thought, oh, it's too early. No, there was a guy up there. So he's got to walk all those steps. And it's just pretty, like, mesmerizing it was to watch. Now I get up here, it's even better, up on the roof. It's.
You still want to go home or you want to stay here?
I want to stay here and watch this now. It's kind of like, it's like a carnival ride or something. That's what it looks like. Wow. It's my birthday. Is that what you're supposed to do? Or is that like 20 years ago too already? I just want to go for a walk. That's all I wanted to do. So we figured out how to strap old Fred on here around my waist. So I got a nice little fanny pack. But I found this stupid thing to put on over me. Not stupid thing, just to keep me warm. And I had the hat on. I actually was able to take the hat off mid-walk. So it felt good. But I didn't go 2 blocks like I told you. I went one more. Coming home Sunday afternoon after running errands, we found our street blocked off for the 3rd major fire this year, the 2nd fatal one. This time it was a 31-year-old man. And we found out the next day that it was our brother-in-law's cousin. I'm going up to have a follow-up with my plastic surgeon. And I have a physical therapy appointment first. It's a gorgeous morning. And there's no snow on the ground over here. The skyline is beautiful. The sun is coming up. See Miller Park? It's beautiful. Look at this curve. That's gorgeous, isn't it? I gained some movement in my arms for the range, right? She measured my range of motion. My form is okay?
Mm-hmm. Got 3 more.
I got 1 boob filled. Just the right side where I'm going to have the radiation done. But he didn't do the other side. He's going to hold off for a little bit. But so I got that one because I got to start getting me ready to get fitted for the radiation. So they need to expand me. So that was another 100. So now I'm at 80%, you said? That's what you think? Yeah. Easter eggs for Easter. Easter's coming up on Sunday.
It's today?
Today's on Monday, the 14th of April. Friday's Good Friday. How good is it? And there's snow out here. Snow sticking to the ground. If I'm sitting down and standing up and sitting down and standing up, it doesn't feel good to have it strapped around my waist. So I just put my chin here. There. Yeah, I don't really feel like I have any real symptoms of any kind of, like I said, the toughness in the fingernails, but I don't know if that's ever going to go away. It's not bad. It's not bad to have stronger fingernails, and whether that's a problem from that or if it's, I don't know. So here's what we have to go through every day with my infusion pump. I'm connected to this for 21 straight hours. There is a 3-hour window where I'm able to be disconnected, so I have a little bit of freedom. So Mark is now taking off the old medicine IV bag, and we're going to throw that away. And but before we get disconnected, or once we get disconnected, then he has to swab that with alcohol, my PICC line, and then put a syringe of saline through that. He's got to get the air bubble out first, and then put that saline in. after the saline is put through, which you're pushing through any additional medicine that might be in that little line there. Then he's got to swab it again with alcohol. And then he's got a syringe there with heparin, where he's got to put that in so the blood does not coagulate. And then I will be set to go, and we usually run errands or go for a walk, and I'm able to be free of the machine for 3 hours. It's a gorgeous day. It's 55 or 56 right now. People are out running, but we're going to walk through Petrifying Springs. So this is a daily thing I've been trying to do, is go for a walk, because that's the most I can do exercise-wise, and this is the longest, and it's feeling good. It feels good. I feel like I've been picking up my pace. Now we're ready to hook me back up to my machine. The first thing we always have to do is change out the batteries and put fresh ones in. And then we get the bag of medicine ready. Mark hangs that inside of the pouch. There's a little Velcro strap that the medicine hangs from, and it's secured inside the bag there. And then there's little tabs on the line that show a little blue tab and a little gold tab that you put inside the machine, and then clamp that shut. And then we have to alcohol swab off my PICC line. And after that, then a syringe of saline gets put in through the PICC line before the medicine. Gets to get that air bubble out again. After that, then another swabbing of alcohol. And then the medicine gets hooked up. And then unclamp it so the fluid can run through. And he has to power on the machine, and it boots up, and it goes through a whole little thing. It asks you if you want to run the program, and you say yes. And then asks if you want to repeat the prescription, and you just say yes on that. Then it runs through its little deal, goes through a test. Then we're all set to go. He secures it in there, and within the next 10-15 minutes, it'll start infusing my medicine. And then we strap that around my waist, or I put it on my shoulder, and the thing only weighs 2.5 pounds, so it's really not so bad. Then I'm ready to go. Friends of mine brought me up to Milwaukee's beautiful Basilica of St. Josaphat. We attended their Good Friday service. I'm really looking forward to spending time with my family and Mark's on Easter. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I'd like to wish you a happy spring.